So I had to record this moment I'm feeling because this is National Women's History Month, and usually I'm always paying homage to the women before me. I give credit where credit is due. Always, always, always. Like, I love to hype women up. Like, do whatever it is you set out to do. Be whoever it is you want to be. Like, with all my clients, I instill that in them, but especially the women. And this month in particular, so this is March. In 4 months, it makes 1 year I've been doing private practice. So I've been doing therapy for a minute, but like private practice, yeah, that'll be my 1 year anniversary. And I had at least 3 clients that I said, when I make a book, they're going to get their own chapter. But 2 in particular were women. And the first one was a Ivy League student, and I got her in the summer, fell in love with her. We had the deepest intellectual sessions. When she came in, she was a little nervous about a few things, and by the time the summer was done and she had to go back, she was like a new human. And I felt like I had let my little baby bird out the nest, and she had to go back to school and flourish. And I think about her from time to time, always, like, just how is she? She was one of my first clients, which is what makes it so important to me. She was like one of my first clients. And even when I discharged, I was like, a part of me like had to shed a tear. I was like, I'm gonna miss her. And so being in private practice, that'll be maybe a video for its own self. But there's so many emotions and things to learn as you go through the flow. Your first discharge, your first no-show, all these things that you look at and you're like, you didn't think about until it happens. Like, at first you take it personally, and then you don't. You realize people's lives be living, and maybe they can't show up, or whatever the case is. But my Ivy Leaguer came back this week to visit. She came for spring break. She made an appointment, and she is doing so phenomenal. And I was so happy when I saw her on the schedule. I was even more happy when she left. Just to hear how well she had been doing, all the new things she's been doing. It was like a new her. And I had another client. She was not playing with me, okay? First thing she said was, I'll see how this therapy thing goes. I love her to death. She is an older lady, so I always call her by Miss. Like, we have this amazing relationship. And as time goes on, like, the wall went down a little bit, and she started to trust me more. At one point, she was even like, I'll see how I feel after my first 3 free appointments. If I like you enough, I'll keep you. I was like, and she was dead serious. And so I'm just now leaving her award ceremony, because I'm that kind of therapist. Her award ceremony, now that she's no longer a client and anything like that, because public speaking was one of the things that she had on her bucket list, and she was afraid to achieve, and she did so amazing. And I just feel so good. Like, she requested me to be here because she's known how far she's come. And so I say all this to say, this Women's History Month, I think I'm celebrating me. I don't know. I think I deserve a little pat on my back this year. I think as I go through the motions of everything, I always forget to give myself praise. I've learned to give myself grace. I think I've been good at that. But praise, not usually. I just keep going. And feels good this month to celebrate me and know that I'm born for this. I'm meant for this. And I can't wait for the rest.